On second down, here's Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. And New York set to take the field.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's the problem. I'm going to say it again. To hurt Dan Orlovsky's feelings. To let him get when I love him.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off play action. Bryant. Allen has it, left side. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first down, Bryant.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw on 3rd down, Bryant. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And the Giants send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at the 23. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right?
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 66 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously be quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing to start the drive, Bryant. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bryant.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. Operating from the gun, Bryant.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37th. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bryant throwing quickly to Wilson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4.
Got it.
Operating from the gun, Bryant.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level. This second half, no points allowed since the break. And you can add another completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bryant. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. He could not get away.
It's 5:15 my time. So it's like 4. Yeah, it's 4:30, 4:25 right now. So yeah, about.
and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things,
So
those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Fighting his way through contact. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
What happened?
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
54-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they had
Father Tom came and knocked that door. Said, hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive.
You should be laying down about now. You missed a nap or two.
So
might want to go shut it down, buddy.
This late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Oh, shit. I'm all ears. It's good. Right.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
On 1st and 10, Bryant. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Bryant. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they...
I know it. I know it. I know it. Nah, you lying. It was a 6'5" giant Mexican tranny? Holy shit. Where are you at, Cancun? This is on the island? Nah, son. Get off Gilligan's Island. You want Gilligan's Island? Oh, okay. Woo. Nigga, they had you on an island with the 6'5" train? You didn't know? What the fuck? Hey, man. Nah, don't get worse. It get worse than that? Oh, I gotta let it another second. Yeah, there's this thing called this thing called recovery. You got recovery. See, they could party like that and then party the next night, the next day, and the next day. Can't do it like that. Hey, 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 cut up, just like that. Hey, look. He was just telling. Okay, I'm glad he just said that. And the game about to come on. Hold on. Oh, I'm texting. Yeah, as soon as I got off Broadway, like, so I pulled into the apartment complex and started smoking. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drive this. So I can't drive it at all. That's like totally square. It's a thermostat, I'm telling you. Thermostats are off. So I looked at the thermostat's $15. Instead of the gasket, it's $8 extra. Or if I had to get the whole house and use it, that's $230. I'm thinking by now if I gotta get some other shit. Just a thermostat. So Brandon, yes. He was just telling me a story about how he was trying to hang out with a bunch of party kids he met last night or the night before. He's like, man, this girl, like, oh, hold on, that's the guy calling. Hello? Hey. That's okay if you come in a little late, but I'll let yeah, if you get there a little late, that's okay, but just, you know, if you can make it, that would be awesome. Oh, so you can't work it because you'll be working too many hours. I didn't know you were working a double right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, well, thank you, Khaled. I appreciate it. All right, no problem. Okay, no problem. All right, bye. The guy can't work it. He's working a double already right now. He's working 2 to 6 in the morning right now. So he would have to stay on and work 6 to 2 my shift. So let me call, see if Khaled or Rick. He's already working. he might have school. Alright, I just had some weekend guards, Brittany and Allen, if they want to go on the show tomorrow, 62. Yeah, he don't want to do it. He doesn't want to do any overtime. It's not that. It's the first time. I already tried that. Like emergency notice or something. I did it. And something about his dad sick at home or something. I was like, alright. Alright, just text Josh and let her know I'm having car problems. Trying to figure out whoever's breaking up for tomorrow. These two lazy ass weekend guards are gonna call me back. Oh, Brandon, shit, my bad. My bad. Um, yeah, so he's hanging out with a bunch of party kids or whatever that he just met, and they on the island, and like, let's go somewhere else. So I guess they hop a cab and go to like a bar. But Brandon's like, why are we leaving here? Like, we got music, right? He's trying to get them to stay. They want to go. Like in their 20s. Brandon right there on the island, right by, not too far from where his hut is or whatever. He could just walk right back to his place. He wanted to go hop in the taxi cab with them. He said they like 5 deep in the taxi cab. Now the girl that he liked, she ain't sitting on his lap. Instead, her sister. He said, she's the bony one. I didn't want her. I wanted the one with the little bee sting booty. But she didn't sit on my lap. Her sister did. Bony, her butt hurt, man. She sat right on my side of it. I had the stroke on. Now I didn't want to seem like a bitch in the cab, but man, that shit hurt. Her bony ass was on my side of it. I had the stroke on. So I was trying to like tough it out, and, not say nothing. So I'm picturing Brandon in the back of the cab with some girl on his lap, sitting on his fucking, and him try to like hold it in. So they get out the cab, they go to some bar, club, whatever. So they got like 3 floors. So they go to the first floor and he buys them a drink. Birthday girl. That's the one that he likes. So he's trying to get her attention. So he's like, again, she wants to chase. I said, I'm too old for that. I buy her a shot. She gets a shot. She drinks it. Then she wants to go upstairs. She said, let's go upstairs. And the whole party goes running upstairs. So he's like, why are we going upstairs? Like, what's wrong right here? I'm like, come on. Go upstairs. So as soon as we get upstairs, there's a 6'5" tranny Mexican. That's the tallest Mexican tranny you ever seen in his life. And he's like standing there and he's trying to get around the tranny, follow the party. And the tranny takes the light with him and he's like, hey, Brandon's trying to tell the tranny, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm trying to go. He said he was so scared that his aphasia kicked in and started stuttering. But the tranny thought that maybe he liked him or something because he was taking time to like trying to talk. And he's trying to hear, music loud in the club, second floor. So he said everybody was laughing and shit, and we finally got away from the tranny and got over to the party. Then he wanted to go to the 3rd floor. So he's like, man, this is the bullshit. Like, this is too much. So then he said he got back in the cab and went back. He said, I'm too old for this shit. I said, yeah, man. By my calculations, you missed about 2 to 3 naps. He said, say it again. Man, you're right. I missed about 2 naps I should have took. This nigga be calling me during the daytime telling me, oh man, I just took a nap. Oh, I feel great. How you doing today, dude? I'm like, well, I didn't just take a nap, motherfucker. I'm at work. What do you want? He's like, I'm on the beach. I'm just looking at the waves. I'm just having a good day. Well, good for you. Right. Car on fire, motherfucker. Waves and shit. Right. So yeah, let me figure out how to watch this game and figure out what I'm gonna eat.